Howdy ho, neighborinos. We are here for week 5, maybe 6. It's one of the two. I want to say it's 5. We'll say week 5 of the BBR going up against Liv Sama, Olivia, and her New Orleans State Snow, I believe is the name of the team. Now, Liv just took over the team and made a bunch of trades, and the team actually, I'm not gonna lie, man, this team looks fun as hell. You can see it on the screen. Fucking anything with metal automatically do. Just click, just double iron bash, great time. You have a great time clicking the, double iron bash. Celebi absolutely destroys me. That is one thing I gotta worry about. And you got Palo Sand, which is just actually really good defensively in this matchup. All the things that I can do to hit it super effectively are going to boost its defense, or it'll be able to hit us back super effectively as well, so we got to make sure to be careful around that, pivoting around that thing. Rotom Fan, surprisingly a threat. A defensive boots set with like a little bit of special attack kind of puts in work versus my team. It can burn a lot of things that don't want to be burnt, and it can offensively check a lot of things with electric and flying coverage. Like Urshi doesn't want to take it. I got 2 fucking water types. Toxtricity can kind of deal with it, not really too badly. Decidueye doesn't want to be burnt. Flygon doesn't want to be burnt. Piloswine doesn't want to be burnt. Dougie, Rapidash handles it decently, and then Thwacky doesn't want to take an air move, a flying move. It's got a decent matchup. Comfy also. I built this entire team, right? I built 6 Pokemon, was about to go get it ginned, and then I realized I get 6-0'd by fucking Comfy. So originally I had I think I had Flygon on the team, and I took that off and put on Toxtricity. So you can see the 6 we're bringing. We'll start off here. We will start off here with Urshifu, Ursher baby, with the Chople Berry, Unseen Fist, Wicked Blow, U-Turn, Drain Punch, and Sucker Punch. This boy goes in. I'm terrified, dude. I'm scared and terrified. I'm scarified of this fucking Celebi. A Nasty Plot, 2 attacks, and like a Recover set absolutely decimates me. Grass coverage, fairy coverage, and then like recover and nasty plot, maybe even sneaky U-turn in there instead of recovery or something. It's absolutely terrifying versus me, and I gotta make sure to do something about it. They can run the Tanga Berry and resist the, or not resist, but help take the ghost, the fucking bug type moves. They can run, I believe it's Cassib, the ghost resist berry. That would be annoying as hell. Or they can just run no item and then not even have to worry about my Poltergeist. So that could be a thing. So we gotta scout for all that shit. But Ursher baby here is super good versus the Melmetal, versus the Terrakion, versus certain variants of Milotic. We got Sucker Punch for the Celebi, got Fighting Move plus U-Turn for that Obstagoon, beats Palisand. As long as we can 2-hit KO it on a switch and not get burned, it takes care of Rotom. Comfy, we don't do anything to Comfy. I don't even have coverage for Comfy because that boy's a threat. And then Shelmet and Trapinch are a Shelmet and a Trapinch, and I refuse to prep for them. I'm gonna be real. I refuse. Okay, they aren't coming. That's it. That's not a thing that's happening. Okay, no, can't do it. Next, we have Decidueye here, Adamant Choice Scarf. Their speed tiers are a little bit weird. The fastest thing on their team is going to be Terrakion. So we need to identify what on their team is going to be a Scarfer. Excuse me, a Scarfer. Comfy obviously will have priority Giga Drains and Draining Kisses. Terrakion could be SD Quick Attack or something. That could be a thing if they're worried about our potential Scarfers. But I mean, Decidueye is our Scarfer right now, so we're okay with that, But a lot of this team doesn't want to switch into Decidueye at all. Poltergeist is so fucking strong. Base 107, max attack, Adamant. Poltergeist is doing some big dick damage to most of this team. We will have to play around potential Normal type and Obstagoon, but a lot of the other things on this team don't deal with Leaf Blade at all. Like fucking Terrakion, Milotic, Palisand, Trapinch, none of that stuff wants to take a Leaf Blade, so that's cool. Then originally this Azu set was Rindo Berry with knockoff and stuff, and then I realized, fuck it, I'm running Sap Sipper. I'm gonna be an adult and do the proper thing. Since Celebi's such a fucking threat, at least we can get the Sap Sipper and Toxic Whirlpool it, I mean, Parasong Whirlpool, do all that shit. I've never actually run this set before, so I'm excited to use it. I know it's a real piece of shit thing to do, and when people do it to me, I call them pieces of shit, so I understand if I need to be referred to as kind of a piece of shit for a little while. But hey man, we're 1-3 right now, which is unfucking fortunate. We haven't had good luck at all, so I gotta do what I gotta come back, man. I gotta get these fucking dubs where I can get them. So whatever it takes to be able to have the best matchup versus their team, we'll do it. So Sap Sipper lefties, we got Protect, Perish, Whirlpool, Toxic, just because as long as we can get a Toxic off on something and nothing appreciates it, whether it be Milotic or Obstagoon, Palossand, Rotom, whatever, yeah. But it's pretty standard. You know what it does, dude. Also, because I was too lazy to calc and lift specific hits, because there's too many factors, like Stealth Rocks could be up, and then with Lefty's recovery and like potential not knowing if they would be going for like Giga Drain first off, or if they'll have Psychic move or something. I don't know, but I didn't feel like calcing to live specific hits with Azu, so I just made it evenly distributed bulk on both sides. We just hit that 122 with a bold nature, and we're just gonna leave it like that and fucking hope for the best, you know. Then we have Moisture the Blastoise. This is our answer to that big scary fucking Melmetal. Rocky Helmet, double Iron Bash. It's gonna be taking it. I still take more definitely, but they're taking a chunk. 2 rounds of Rocky Helmet, and then it takes 2 or 3 double Iron Bashes to kill me. But that's a lot of chip on Melmetal. That puts it in range of just about everything else on the team, barring Azu. So flip turn for momentum, Rapid Spin to be able to keep rocks off the field. I don't think they have any... Oh, they do have Shelmet. Yeah, so we need to make sure we can keep spikes off the field if that does come. Like I told you, Shelmet and Trapinch are not coming. Those are not Pokemon that exist. But I do have to... you know, we got Spin on there just in case, you know, they decide to bring 5 Pokemon. Then last but not least, Ice Beam for that Celebi. Like I said, Celebi's a huge threat. So if I am able to get a Rapid Spin up, I will outspeed a Celebi... a max speed Celebi, if I'm not mistaken, after the Rapid Spin with this investment. So, pretty cool. Then we have Dougie here with the Focus Sash, Tangling Hair ability, Stealth Rock, EQ, Toxic, and Shadow Claw. I basically just, this is my designated lead. It's, as you can see, we don't have max attack, and there's a reason for that. Because double Iron Bash is so fucking strong, and Dougie is such a weak little guy that double Iron Bash kills us if we don't have 80 defense investment. So, obviously, the Focus Sash wouldn't matter because we just die. So, if they do run Choice Band, at least we'll be able to tell because they'll still kill us. But if they are non-boosting item, you can just, we'll live the double Iron Bash no problem. And then, you know, if it's like Superpower or Earthquake or something, then we'll obviously live that as well. So we can get rocks up, get a big hefty EQ off. Even though Melmetal's such a fucking big defensive boy, and Dougie only has 100 base attack, it's not the strongest thing. But it still does like 40 to 50% depending on their investment. And if they're banded, we'll be able to tell by the damage, like I said. And then, because like most of the time, Melmetal, people just slap a Choice Band on it, or an AV, or a Resist Berry. I haven't seen a lot of like, you know, Expert Belt and boosting items and stuff like that. I've been playing so many fucking Melmetals lately, it's been crazy. But that's what I expect here. So at least we have a designated lead with that. We can get a Toxic off on Palossand, Rotom, shit like that. But then also have EQ just to be able to hit pretty much everything else with Stab. Then we got Shadow Claw because, like I said, Celebi is a huge fucking threat, and I'm not going to just sit in here and have to Iron Head that thing down. We do considerable more damage with Shadow Claw. I believe it's a 3-hit KO where Iron Head is not. Last but not least, and like I said, we had to stick this boy on here to deal with that fucking Comfy, but we slapped a Choice Scarf, Toxtricity on there, Sludge Wave, Overdrive, Boom Burst, and Snarl. I could not afford to have Volt Switch on this guy, which is unfortunate because this whole team is built around momentum. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I need Boom Burst, Overdrive, and Sludge Wave, and then also he has a Palossand, or fucking, they have a Palossand, sorry. So I need to have that Snarl, which is going to be super important. So I might have to make a play and kind of play a little bit aggressively with this if I do want to get the damage, because let's face it, dude, every ghost type that's ever existed has been Culver. So especially with an Urshifu on the team, I don't think it's beyond reasonability. You know what I'm trying to say, but words are tough, dude. But I don't think it's, you know, it's not crazy for them to have Colbur fucking Palossand. So I have to predict, and then even then, if they do have the what's it called? That wasn't me clapping for me. There's a gnat in here, and I tried to get him. But yeah, Snarl doesn't 2-hit KO if they are fucking Colbur. So that's gonna be the team. I put in a decent amount of work making this team. Like I got good speed tiers. I'm making sure I don't lose to the fucking threats. I need to make sure to keep Toxtricity as healthy as possible because our other fairy resist, which is the fucking Dugtrio, quote unquote, the fairy resist, is our suicide lead. So we're not gonna have that for very long. Now Decidueye is very naturally specially bulky. Azu is very naturally specially bulky. Blastoise is very naturally specially bulky. So hopefully we can get a Toxic on it, wear it down, and then take it out. But we do have Toxtricity to go hard into, guaranteed out speed, and force them to go for the the Draining Kiss is we Sledge Wave, you know? So I really do like this team. I am trying to do... Dude, I'm fucking... Okay, I had a lot of games today, and I want to make sure that this one gets the time it deserves. So, like, subscribe, do all that bullshit. Why am I doing the outro on the team builder when we haven't watched the battle yet? Sheldon, what are you doing with your life? Get it together, you shitbag. Anyways, we'll be right back with the battle. Alright, here we are in the battle. Week, whatever the fuck this is, going up against Liv. And I am scared. We've been trying to get fucking land mode to work for 20 minutes now, and I think we finally got it. Please no black screen. Let's see what they bring. Ooh, Trap Hinge. Comfy. Okay, holy shit. So no metal. That's huge. It frees up Blastoise a lot. The only removal is... Does Comfy get fucking defogged? I think it does, right? Okay, it doesn't in fact get default. Okay, well, we have our designated lead here in Dougie. We have Moist to help out with that, what's it called? Moist to help out with the Palisand, with the Terrakion, etc. Make sure all them bitches is in here. They got Trap Hinge, Comfy, Milotic, Terrak, Palo, and Celebi. Celebi. I don't know why I said it so fucking weird. Okay, I've never played Liv before, so I'm looking forward to this. No Obstagoon is cool, no Roma Fan is really cool, and no Melmetal is awesome. Definitely not what I was expecting, but we'll take them, you know? If they have Defog Comfy, that just means that's one less thing, one less move slot that they can have for like a Calm Mindset or something. We got Perish Chop Azu, so that'll be fun. If Celebi doesn't have U-turn, because Celebi destroys me, right? So I would imagine it would be a setup set. However, we do just see, we see it lead. Okay, maybe it's a rock set. We also do have the Shadow Claw to be able to hit this specifically, because Celebi is a huge threat. So, what the fuck, dude? I'm playing a Trap Hinge right now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you know. Get our rocks up. What are they gonna do? Nasty Plot. Okay. See, setup Celebi is a huge threat, like we talked about. The good news is we have the Shadow Claw. It's not gonna do a lot, but it does enough. Remember when I said it did enough? That's a yikes. So we live with our Sash. So we are going to be able to do... how much does Shadow Claw do? Like, not a lot, you know? Not enough. So they have a little bit of bulk. But hopefully they don't have priority move. That'd be cool. We also see no item, so they could potentially be a resist berry. They're about, I'd say 60. I forgot to put in the fucking, the HP bar again. Damn it. U-turn does a shitload. Yeah, I think I go and I click U-turn. I could also go click Poltergeist. But they could just be itemless, which would be unfortunate. So yeah, let's go click U-turn. Depending on what I click, though, they could have the proper resist berry. So this could be rough, but they're at like... Yeah, if they're Tangaberry, we're just kind of shit out of luck on this one. But if we can get rid of the Celebi right now, it'd be huge. No Tanga, sweet. Celebi's gone. That was honestly, that was a huge threat to our team. I won't say the biggest threat to our team, but... Cool, so Decidueye picking up a kill. You'll love to see it. Decidueye goes in versus the rest of the team, too. Everything else on the team is weak to grass except for Comfy. So we fucking take those. Now we basically just have to go into something here, right? What do we want to go into? It's a tough question. I think I'm going to go just right into... let's go into Toxicity. I'll probably bait out the Palo Sand. And for Palo Sand, we can go right into Blastoise, start clicking some water moves. Yep, beach episode. Of course. Dude, Palo Sand Shiny's dope. TBHCs, that shit is fire. Just for shits and gigs. Just for shits and gigs. How much are we doing with Snarl? It does over half. Not enough. I don't know if I want to click it. They could be Cobra as well. Like I think I just want to go into Moist. Which isn't the optimal play, but we have to take those. It will, if they go for rocks too, then at least we'll be in with a Rapid Spinner. We get a pretty free Scald versus them, although they do have a Milotic. I would hate to burn the Milotic, you know? There's a Shadow Ball. Did a bit, you know? Did a heckin' bit. Dude, I really just want to go for Flip Turn. They have a Milotic. That is a super defensive play to make, but they do have it on the squad, you know? If he does go for the Shadow Ball again, I'll just go into, like if they stay in, I'll just go into Urshi. Yep, gonna withdraw. There's the Milotic. I'm gonna take some rocks. I'm gonna take just a little bit of chip from this Flip Turn. I'm gonna take some chip turn, dude. Please don't be Flame Orb. Don't be... I'll have to click them on first, obviously, but, you know. I really would like to not be burned, so I don't know if I go this quite yet. I could do the Perish Trap thing. Would that be the most optimal use of the Perish Trap? Let's do it. Milotic does get Flip Turn though, which is unfortunate. But, you know what? We'll go for Toxic first. We go for Toxic first. No matter what takes the Toxic, it'll be nice, you know? I go for the Scald. We miss, of course. Fucking... You know? What? Why? Why do anything else? My luck has Scald. You hate to see it, dude. Let's just go for Whirlpool. I'm down 2 minutes behind them. Let's do this fucking thing. If I can take out this Milotic. If they have Flip Turn, this is going to be super annoying. Okay, we got him Whirlpooled in. Now we go for that. We go for that Parasong. We throw off a Toxic. We protect a couple times. We have a grand old time. I just gotta click fast, you know? Don't want to waste time on this kind of shit. And the funny thing is, they can't flip turn out if I protect. So I guess we'll see if they have it. Scald, they're bound to have recover. So we'll just throw off a protect this turn. I don't usually even like to play like this, but just being able to get this my like out of the way is super helpful. It's just too bulky, you know? Paris count falls to 2, blah 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 blah. I'll just throw up another toxic this turn just for fucks and gigs, you know? If they are playing super conservative with the flip turn and they're gonna go for it this turn, you know, at least nope. No Paris trap. Okay. I mean no switch out. That is the most scalds I've ever seen in my life without getting a burn too. Dude, fucking Azu's annoying as shit, huh? And see, if I would have landed the Toxic the first time, I might not have even done this. I might have made a more offensive play, but... You know, what are you gonna do? Dude, if they go for... if Liv goes for flip turn right now, that's gonna be the greatest play of the century. I'm going hard into Punk Goes Gunk. Special attacker, doesn't care. But like... I don't know. I think if they would have had it, they would have gone for it earlier, maybe? Ice Beam. Okay. Toxic is a thing, but doesn't really matter. Perish, dies. Cool. We lose Milotic, or they lose Milotic. Dies to Perish. Cool. So he can go into something like, what am I thinking of here? Palisand, I guess? Liv can go into Palisand. Goes into, okay. So they're going to be able to, just blow me back here, but I can get off a big Boom Burst. And I still have another Scarfer too, so it's not really even that big of a deal, you know? Yeah, we just go for Boom Burst. Let Tox go down. Oh my god. That does so much. Yep, but Tox goes down to cool. So what do we want to go into now? I think we're just going to Mike Jones. The only thing that sucks about that is the Toxtricity was kind of our best answer to the Comfy, so I'll probably have to Perish Trap that thing too, which is unfortunate. So we'll just go for let's go for the U-turn. It should kill. Yep. So they have Comfy, Terrakion, and Palisand left. We'll go into Blastoise. If they go to Comfy, we'll get a flip turn out into Azu, and we can get a Toxic on that thing. We can get a Perish thing going. We're a Sap Sipper, so at least if they want to go for the Giga Drain, it won't do the thing. But this should force out the Comfy without having to risk our Urshifu. Yep, there's the Comfy. Go for that flip turn. Yep, there's the Calm Mindset. You hate to see it. I really should have had Toxic on this, too. Gonna have Calm Mind. Gonna have Kiss. For sure. So... do I straight up have to go for... I guess I gotta go for Whirlpool first. You know what? This is tough. This is tough because I don't know... I don't know what the best course of action here is. Do I just go for the... yeah, I guess I gotta go for Whirlpool first and hope they don't just get too much recovery back. At least then I can force it out, potentially. That does a lot. That does a lot. Not gonna lie. It's Life Orb. Okay. We missed the fucking goddamn. That's super annoying. That is super duper annoying. TBHCs. Let's go for the Toxic now. Hopefully we can just put this thing in range of Decidueye. Hopefully Decidueye eats one. Thank you. So now we'll see if they want to go for Calm Mind here, expecting a Protect. So I'll just throw off the Perish Song now. So even though they won't be trapped, at least this guarantees it only be in 3 turns, you know? Would have been really nice to hit a fucking Whirlpool earlier. That chip damage would come in handy. Yep, there's a Calm Mind. Decidueye is really naturally bulky, so that's really helpful. And Poltergeist does a fuck load if it's offensive. This turn I'll go for the Whirlpool. Gonna withdraw, okay. Out in the beach episode, I see you. There's Whirlpool, rather. Water Compaction is going to raise defense. Yep, raise defense sharply. We'll go for Toxic again. Azu's blind as shit, huh? Why did I even say that? This is depressing. This is D the fuck pressing. I tell you what. Now, Bobby, I tell you what. This is D the fuck pressing. And I gotta switch out. But you know what? We can go into our, we can go into Ursher, baby, and we can click a big ol' hot, frothy fucking, what's it called? Wicked Blow. So we'll see if they're gonna be Colbur. We'll see how much we're gonna take from this. We'll see a few things, you know? Stealth Rock, okay. I doubt this does a lot, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Colbur? Yep. It's still gonna be a Wicked Blow crit, you know? Big damage. There's a Shadow Ball. I guess they just don't have Earth Power? I gotta click Wicked Blow again. I know it's gonna let Comfy back in, but Comfy's taken a lot of chip. So Palossand goes down to Urshi. Terrakion and Comfy is all that's left. And I might just go hard into, like, honestly, dude, I might just go hard into Decidueye. We go hard Decidueye on this, dude. We're clicking fucking Poltergeist. They can go for Calm Mind if they want, but they're toxic. They're taking Life Orb Recoil. I got Poltergeist. I'm hitting this time, goddammit. Rocks are up, that's fine. We take 12. There's the Hard Draining Kiss. That does a little bit. Cannot lie, that does a bit. This is Adamant Poltergeist. Max HP Comfy still takes 62 min. And that's a lot of men. That's a Milita's worth, you know? Please, Decidueye, please hit. Please hit and do a fuckload to this stupid fucking thing. 87 to 39. Oh no. Uh-oh. That drops. We got a crit. I don't know if that matters. I don't know how much investment they had. I'm sorry if that does matter, but that Comfy was fucking terrifying, man. We take those. Holy shit. Yo, that Comfy was so scary. Holy dumb fuck. Now all that's left is the Terrakion. They will come in and take Stealth Rocks. We are Scarfed, so we will definitely outspeed. I'm going hard Blastoise. I should eat 2, maybe. Have I taken any chip on Blastoise? I have taken a little bit of chip, but it's okay. We just got to get locked into Leaf Blade. We won't miss a Leaf Blade, so that'll be cool. We'll get him to take some Rocky Helmet chip. We might just drop to 2, what's it called? You know? Earthquake, okay. 106 to 63. What's Sofa's called? If they're Scarf, that's actually kind of scary, huh? Okay. Come on, don't. Dude, we got like 2 turns left in this battle. Don't fucking do this to me. We'll start off with Scald. Blastoise is going to go down here to the Earthquake, I assume. Yep. We have an Urshifu. It does not care. We are at enough health to where, even if they've just been preserving and making me think they're Scarf with the Earthquake, we have the Choppleberry. We live no matter what. Barring just about anything, I think we I think we got this, boys. What's Drain Punch? We just Drain Punch. That still did, that did a lot. I don't like that. Terrakion goes down to Earth. Wow. Okay. What a game. Holy shit. Dude, I am so glad we're able to bounce back. We've been having shit luck these past few weeks, and your boy is happy. You know, now, finally. I think we took our time with this one. We slowed down, we fucking thought about it, and yeah, I was behind in the time race, but as long as we had our win con in the back, dude. You know, we had young S2W5 putting in mad work. We had Azu, couldn't hit a fucking thing, stupid rabbit, but it all worked out in the end, you know. So great game to Olivia. That Comfy was so incredibly fucking annoying. If it wouldn't have gotten crit, I think I would have had to sack Blastoise and pray that the Rocky Helmet chip put them in range. But I don't know if you get the Rocky Helmet chip before you get the thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. We got the crit, and that sucks, and I'm sorry. But we take those, dude, okay? We needed it, you know? So, like, subscribe, do all that bullshit. Definitely check out Liv. I'm sure you're already following them, but they're an excellent batter. This isn't baseball, but yeah, it's you know, it's a fucking whew, it's a hell of a game, dude. This game we play is something else, you know. But yeah, definitely check them out. Like, subscribe, do all that bullshit. Bye forever.